Hi everybody, this is Mrs. Piper, and I'm going to be taking the next few videos to go over the steps for our project that's called Exploring Shapes in a Three-Dimensional Space. This is our exploration of sculpture. We are going to be creating what is called an assemblage, which means you're going to be assembling parts together to create a three-dimensional sculpture. Now, you'll notice that the title is Exploring Shapes in a Three-Dimensional Space. If you recall, shapes and space are two of our elements of art. We've been learning about these all year, and now you're going to focus on shapes in a three-dimensional space. Now, if you recall, shapes are flat. They have two dimensions. They have height and they have width, but they don't have any depth. Space, on the other hand, is the area around, under, over, and in between shapes or objects in a work of art. So space is three-dimensional. Space has height, width, and depth. So when we put together shapes in a three-dimensional space, we create sculpture, which is what we're going to be doing. Now, this first video is to go over step 1. And if you look on the slideshow, it says step 1 is to gather materials. So we're going to be going over the materials that you will need for this project. The first items that you're going to need is a collection of boxes. Oops, I'm going to zoom out. Now, if you'll notice, I have collected a variety of cereal and cracker boxes. And if you'll notice, I have a variety of colors. Now, you can use as few or as many colors as you see fit. When you look at the box, I don't want you to get bogged down in the little details. I don't want you to think about the words. The words will not become part of this. You might include some of them in the designs, but we're primarily focusing on colors. So I have some reds, I've got orange, I've got gold, yellow, some browns, and some blues. So I have a variety of colors from which to choose. Now, these happen to be cereal and cracker boxes, but another really good source for great boxes is Kleenex. Kleenex boxes come in a variety of colors and designs, and they cut apart very easily. So I highly recommend, if you happen to have a box of Kleenex at home that's almost empty, ask your parents if you can have the box, because these work really well for this project. So, in addition to the boxes, you will also need a bottle of glue and a pair of scissors. Now, you've used glue and scissors in several assignments so far this year, so I'm assuming everybody has them. But if you don't, you will need liquid glue and a pair of scissors. Now, the fourth item that you might want to use is optional. If you don't want to focus on color, you can cover your shapes with aluminum foil. This is aluminum foil, and you might have some in your kitchen already. If not, it is available at H-E-B if you'd like to get a package of it. But you only need a sheet of aluminum foil if you would like to have your sculpture have a metallic finish instead of focusing on the colors. So, materials include boxes, a variety of colors if you so choose, a bottle of glue, a pair of scissors, and aluminum foil. Again, don't worry about the details of the boxes, the lettering and such. Just focus on the overall color of them. Don't overthink it at all. Again, boxes, scissors, glue, and aluminum foil if you choose. This concludes step 1, gather materials for your sculpture. I'll see you in step 2 in just a few minutes. Thank you.